Alright, done with that. This guy won't leave me alone. Yeah, pretty cool little fortress there. Alright, let me head back to turn all of these in. My way up this winding mountain. It's this way, right? Probably running out of inventory space, so yeah, I only got a few little empty squares left. I hate cleaning out my inventory. Such a pain. The number of fell spirits in the area and the look of these coins leads me to believe that the foul sorcerer Arthurban and Sadoldur may have a hand in this matter. Thank you for retrieving these coins. Perhaps they will shed some light on the true cause of the appearance of so many fell spirits in the Ashen Slades.
Greetings.
It is good to hear that these ancient pillars appear to be resistant to the sickness spreading across the Ashen Slades. It bodes well for our ability to stop the spread of blight elsewhere.
Would you do something for me?
Your discoveries at Sadoldur will be of interest to Fairkill at Barad Ungol. You should go to her at once with your report. The darkness stirring there cannot be permitted to continue. I have long feared that the blight which has befallen the Ashen Slades and the rise of the fell spirits are due to the foul sorcerers dwelling in the ruins below. Our worst fear is that the blight is spreading westward across Mirkwood, and sadly this appears to be the case. It is good to hear that the blight has not corrupted the ancient stones below, however. I still fear for those trees. We must put a stop to this evil before it is too late. The foul sorcery of Sadoldur has attracted many fell spirits of Morgoth into the Ashen Slades. Among them is a singularly evil creature known as Uman. This spirit summons all the others in the small isle at the center of Bleakmere, though we know not for what nefarious purpose. These spirits do not belong in Middle-earth and can only mean ill for the Maladrim. I would ask that you seek Uman and his minions and banish them back to the void. Uman's Isle can be found by traveling south down the mountain past Sadoldur into the center of Bleakmere. Reports from our scouts indicate that Arthurban, the most foul sorcerer, has made his home among the ruins of Sadoldur. We believe this man to be responsible for summoning the fell spirits of Morgoth and the Ashen Slades. Will you brave the perils of Sadoldur, seek out this vile sorcerer, and put an end to his fiendish plans? Arthurban makes his camp upon the topmost tier of Sadoldur, south of here. Alright, let's do it. Guess that little island is where the spirit is. I'm very tempted to jump down, but it's a bit of a risky jump. Let's do it. No pain, no gain. There we go. Works for me. That's a pretty big shortcut. Then let me go down this way. Guess I have to climb the actual fortress. me stop here and hurt a few of these. Guess I gotta go all the way up there. I should be fine to run. Just gonna go all the way up. To the topmost tier. Look at all those red dots on the minimap, though. It's pretty crazy. Is that him? No. Alright, I should probably stop here for a second and fight off some of these guys. A lot of dudes. Okay. So where is this guy? Or how do I get up higher? I need to find some stairs. Very confusing. I can't find another way up. Look at the mini-map. Oh, apparently it's very south of me. Let's see if I can somehow go that way.
Come and stay a moment.
Man, it doesn't help that it's super dark here. Can't see anything. Can't see anything. Alright, I'm super lost. Unless I'm in the wrong place completely. There we go. Finally found some stairs here. There he is. The ritual is nearly complete. You will never defeat me. I don't think this is the guy I'm supposed to kill, though. This might be part of another quest. This is the one I'm looking for. Come forward and face Oblivion. Let me come over here. That way we're all nice and ready to get AoE down. Alright, that was that. Let me take a look at the map. Now I need to go south. Certainly out of this fortress. Let's go down. I'm tempted to jump down, but I can't.
What do you need?
There's nowhere to land.
Well met.
Alright, let me
What do you want?
jump down here.
What do you need?
There you go. I'm assuming he's gonna be over there. that central
What
island.
do you need?
There he is. Let me try to gather everybody up. Come over here. Oh, come on. I hate when they do that. It's so annoying. All right. Sweet. I need to kill 2 more spirits, and I should be good to go. Let me make those 2 my victims. Golly, that guy's already, like, stopping in the middle. Just get in here so I can AoE you. No! Right as I was about to get on my pony, that guy aggroes me. Very unfortunate, very annoying. Guess I have to go around, maybe? I can climb the hill. It is just so dark.
What can I do for you?
I hope he doesn't send me back
Would
to
you
kill
do
that
something for
other
me?
guy atop the fortress that was doing the ritual. That would be unfortunate. It took me forever to find the way up there. Well, let me go this way, I guess. It's hard being lost.
What can I do for you?
With Uman and his servants banished from Bleakmere, the fell spirits of Morgoth should not trouble us too greatly. The Meladrim are grateful for your assistance, Kippen.
What do you need?
The Golden Host thanks you for your dedicated service. Our hope is that, with the defeat of Orthaban, the Black Númenóreans will be unable to summon fell spirits from the ruins of Sod Doldur. This is a major victory for the Golden
Greetings,
Host before
traveler.
we must withdraw from
Greetings, traveler. Will you stay a moment?
Alright, done with that. So let me see where I'm going next. I don't know. But I'll meet you back here in Helithir at the start of the next episode. So thank you for watching and see you next time. back to more Lord of the Rings Online. In the last episode, I ventured down into the Ashen Slades, particularly some of the fortresses with the evil spirits, and some of the wizards, all that kind of stuff. And I am back here to tell the elf about my adventures.
There is little time to be wasted.
You have done well to bring me these tomes and to defeat the fell spirits you found in Sa-Dol-Dur before they could be used against us. I will see the tomes destroyed. There's little time to be wasted, Kippen. Scouts report the armies of Gothburs may be on the march.
Thangolhad must be defended, or the sorrows we have endured will be for naught.
The scout Lamoin reports that the orcs of northern Gothburs have begun to move, and a great troop of them creatures march towards the encampment. Thangolhad must be defended, or the sorrows we have endured reaching this point will have been for naught. This cannot be, Kippen, and will not. Alunan prepares the defense. Speak with him when you're ready for battle. Thangolhad must not fall. So I believe this is actually going to be a skirmish. I am going to have to step away from the keyboard in about 25 minutes or so. I got some food in the oven. If it's a good stopping point, I'll stop the episode there. If not, I'll just edit. I don't know why I'm talking to the stable master. That was weird. Anyways, let me reforge here.
Can't you leave me to my misery? I'm sure it will do no good, but may I speak with you?
Spear gambit damage, that's always nice. Gambit life tap damage.
Greetings.
Do another spear.
The Ranger Langlass prepares to mount an effort to rescue the elf prince Avothal from the clutches of the treacherous Dark.
Nice and reforged.
You must hurry.
Go ahead and talk with this guy. This site will show you the location of a skirmish with the forces of the enemy. Your skills as a warden will be of great use here. If you offer them willingly. The orcs hope to drive us from this place in defeat, but I swear by the power given to me as a leader of the Golden Host, by Lord Celeborn of Lorien himself, that we will not fall this day. Stand with me, Kippen, and together we will protect Thangolhad from the forces of the enemy. Right, so let's go ahead and skirmish. What was once an important fortification of the enemy is now held by a small band of elves. Unfortunately, the enemy is marching there in force. Fortunately, some of the ballista and catapults still function.
Seeks to reclaim the fortress, marching into the walls. Fortunately, some of the Valastine catapults still function.
Alright. It is good you are here. The others stationed here are all out on patrol, and I fear the enemy is stirring. They will come at us from the south. We have got a couple of ballista repaired and functional. We have marked the ground where the ballista will hit when fired. Make sure your timing is on. This fort is an important front-line position in our battle against Dol-Guldur. Good luck. To the walls, let the ballista string sing with the death of our enemies. West. Where's the west? We can come up here. Alright. I mean, I blasted it. I think I did some damage. Yeah, I certainly did. Guys here.
They know we are here.
Sweet. East Ballista. Ballista. Grab a few of these and put them on me. First assault has been defeated. We have a few moments before the second. I'll just rest a little bit. Stop. Hopefully the timing works out that as soon as I'm done with this, my food is ready. Let's start again. I'll prepare to fire it. Good group of them. I did some decent damage.
You are a boon companion.
And these are all basically dead. With a lieutenant.
Our efforts were for naught.
Yeah, let me wait for this bigger group.
Greetings.
It's probably better. Nice.
Greetings.
Got a shot off on the lieutenant as well.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Yeah, that really damaged the lieutenant. As you can see, he's basically dead. Look, he's resisting and blocking everything. That was a little wacky. East Ballista. Wait a minute. That's all the way over here. Gonna wait for that bigger group. Oh, I don't think that was a very good shot. It was not the best shot. Let's see about grabbing all of these guys.
Well met, friend.
Why is my archer not firing?
Well
Come on,
met,
dude.
friend.
A crash sounds from the north. The rear siege engines are
Avothal
being
had been
destroyed.
moved from the Dowerhand encampment to a ship preparing to depart for
Second
an
wave has
unknown
been
port in the
repelled.
north.
Let me see if I can
His
take care of
rescue
this
is
encounter
paramount to maintaining peace in
before the
Ereguin.
next thing goes through. Ah, they're already on their way. With a lieutenant and everything. On the East Ballista. Alright, let's go. Must go quickly. Oh, no, no, no. No, he's gonna die. God, that is way too close. Look, he has like no HP left. Let me see if I can bring him out in case they're doing AoE damage.
Praise Eldoreth, one who might be of help.
Oh my god, look how much HP Rodolith has. I almost failed that. That would have been so bad.
The shadow has risen. May Govanen.
Man, that was scary. That was very
What do you
scary.
need? Would you do something for me?
Oh, I misclicked. Oh, god dang it. Incessant, man. They just keep coming. Wait for that big group. That's nice. These are nice and bunched up. I'm scared to go through this encounter. Because that last one really cost me the siege. Yeah, no, I'm going back. I'm not doing the encounter. I'll do the encounter later if I still have the option to do it. No thanks, I'm not sacrificing the entire mission for an encounter. I think I can just do the encounters at the end. Let me get that big group right there. I don't know if that was a very good one, but they weren't very bunched up, unfortunately. All ranged. Super annoying. Let me go take care of these. This is a good skirmish to duo. That way you can have one person stay on the ballista and the other one, you can just take people to where the ballista fire. That way you can kind of tag team it. It's a pretty effective strategy. These are not bunched up very well. You can get that right there. the best, but it works. Let's see about this guy. Nice. A fourth assault has been defeated. You have a few short moments before the fifth is launched. And I'm still not going to go over there. Again, I'll leave the encounter for after, if I have time. They don't really give you that much time, you know? This is the east. No, this is west. Let me wait for that big group. They're nice and bunched up. East Ballista. Comes a nice big group. Why am I lagging? Sweets. Central Ballista with a lieutenant. Ooh, nice, perfectly bunched up. I love it. You wait for everybody here. Sweet. The fifth assault has been defeated and the enemy leader will soon be joining for battle. Regroup with Rhodolith quickly. Why am I... Thought I was stuck in combat there. Let me go look for that encounter. There we go. Got a giant freaking drake. Alright, there you go. So that's what I recommend. Don't worry about the encounters. Do the encounters once you have a hard stop on the battle, or else you will fail. Man, I got so close. He got down to like 300 HP. Prepare yourself. This battle is not yet over. Their leader is approaching. We must be very careful with this Olog High. The ballista will not be enough for him. I will go and arm the catapult. You meet him out on the road. When the catapult is about to fire, look for the signal. Bring him there and let their own siege weapons do devastation. Good fortune and try not to get hit yourself. Alright, so I'm gonna go on the road. Wonder if it shows me where the catapult will fire. Is it these as well? Because those are kind of like the ballista. Take a look at the map. Rhodolith is yelling out, incoming. This will be good. I will crush you. Now I am wondering when these catapults incoming, where is it gonna be coming? I don't see any marks on the floor or anything like that. It's right there, but I didn't see anything. Sweet. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to know where the catapult's gonna land. I don't see any markings. But either way, we got what we needed, huh? And just in time for my food to be ready. How fortunate. Perfect, so I am done. Thanglehod remains in the hands of the Golden Host and Dol Guldur remains within striking. This is a great victory and one you should celebrate long. Thank you, and thank you for your aid, my friends. You have aided me greatly. They picked an excellent time to strike, while our patrols were out. Were it not for you, this forward position would have been lost. Alright.
We have weathered their attack. Let them now fear ours.
Thanglehod stands still in the control of the Golden Host, a symbol of the Lord Celeborn and Lady Galadriel's intent to oppose the forces of the enemy. I am glad, Kippen. We have weathered their attack. Let them now fear us.
The time has come to strike hard the fortress of the enemy.
That Thanglehod stands in our control and the Golden Host opposes still the wraiths that rule from that fortress are both testaments to your prowess and ours. Let us send a message to those who reside within yonder walls. The time has come to strike hard at the fortress of the enemy, Kippen. Goldagnir has devised a plan to do so, and we will begin discussing it. He will tell you the specifics if you inform him that you are willing to fight. Now, before I do that, let me also turn in
Make
one of
of
the
honor.
quests to get the badges of dishonor here.
Will you lend me your ear?
May give honor.
So another handful of those who have fallen before the Dark Lord's power have been avenged. Soon this darkness shall lift from the world, and the people of the West will no longer live under the fear of utter dominion. Alright, so that's gonna do it for this episode. I do hope you enjoyed, and I will see you on the next one.
How may I be of service to you?
Welcome back to more Lord of the Rings Online. In the last episode, I was helping to defend Thanglehod. Now it is time to continue with the adventure. I think that the epic storyline is going to send me on other quests to do some of these skirmishes, I believe. So before I do that, I would like to do some of the surrounding quests in this area. Actually, let me pull up my quest panel, make sure I'm doing what I gotta do here. Let me take this off the tracker for now. And then let me put all those on here. And I can go ahead and begin with that. So what do I gotta do? I gotta kill some wargs, collect fire pots, burn oil, search a cargo, and defeat Commander Atherb. I think I can do all of that. Let me come a little to the north. There's a quest ring. There's a cargo. Go ahead and blast him. Really too far away? What is going on? Oh well. That was a failed ambush. Alright, done with that. I don't think I got anything out of him, which is very unfortunate. I guess that not all of them are going to drop what I need. So I'll just move on to the next quest ring. That's fine. Are some oil stores and fire pots and all that here, so I think I'll at the very least start picking some of these up. I can find a way in this camp. Of course, you know what? Let's go ahead and grab everybody here. That way I don't have to worry about it. All right. Move on. I'm going a little bit north. A few wargs here. I still need to kill wargs, so I'll round them up. I'll grab a couple of these. Why am I still in aggro? Oh, that guy's stuck here. That's why. Alright, there we go. Finally. One more fire pot up here. Sweet. Get on my pony. And there is the warg boss that I'm looking for. It's actually the goblin that I'm most interested in. I meant to ambush him, but I pressed the wrong button. Oh man, he is fast. Done with that guy. Let me head back down. Need to search a cargool and kill a bunch of wargs. Let me go to the east. Not really finding too many wargs around. Thought there would have been a good concentration of them, but apparently not. Alright, so we got a cargool. Do you hear some wargs off in the distance? Dang it. Messed up my gambits.
I'm sorry. Did you need something?
And I found nothing on that one. Unfortunate. Let me go down south. Let me pull out here, that way I don't aggro that poisoner. Hate fighting those. I hear wargs, but I don't see any. Looks like I can interact with this, but I can't. It's not interactable. Alright, let me head to the one a little bit towards the west and see if that gives me anything. Not sure if I'm doing something wrong with this quest or not, but whatever I need to search the cargo sentries for, I'm not finding. Also not finding many wargs. Very unfortunate. That's weird. Not getting anything.
What do you want?
Let me go up that way, I guess. Nothing from the cargo sentries and no wargs. Game's just not helping me out with my quest today. It's very annoying also that anytime I come on to record, it's always nighttime, and it makes it super dark here in Mirkwood. I feel like 95% of the episodes this season have been recorded during nighttime.
Of what help may I be to you?
It's just the luck of the draw, or the bad luck of the draw. Interesting looking plant back there. There we go. I found an engraved dagger. Sweet. Now let me see about finding a bunch of wargs. Man, there really was not a good spot for wargs. They're so scattered. I don't know where to go. I still need 10 of them. It's not like I'm even close to being done. To make matter worse, my music has bugged and I'm no longer getting game music. Just absolutely no wargs at all, man. Here is a named creature, though. Dang it. I knew that was gonna happen. A rare signature, I guess you call these. Here's a warg. I might as well grab the warg. Smith will flake off that guy.
I would be grateful for your assistance.
Welcome. You've come at a most fortuitous time.
Looking
Come
for
and
wargs.
stay a moment, friend.
So let me go that way. Don't show their snouts. Dang it, I pressed the wrong button again. Meant to ambush. Alright, 5 more, 2/3 of the way there. I'm gonna push north here around the edge. There's a couple of wargs here. I'm gonna wait for this other guy to pop in. A nice AoE. Grab that one right there. And there's that one. Look at that lag. One more. I guess I'll start making my way back to camp, and hopefully I should run into at least one little warg on the way there. You would think so, right? But knowing my luck, I don't know if that will happen. go. Fair enough. I need to turn everything in. If only I can find a way in the fortress. Oh, come on now. Ah, come on. It's so annoying. Do I really have to go all the way around? I'm sorry, I got frustrated. I try not to get frustrated, but sometimes I do. It's like everything is right there, but I'm having to break my legs and go up and down hills and... I'm almost there.
What do you need?
I hear from the others that Athander, the rider, is no more, and that he fell at your hands, and so the Maladrim are avenged for their fallen. Well done.
How can I be of service?
Your hunt has gone well, and the wargs of Gathers have suffered badly this day. That is one less threat to worry about when it comes time for us to withdraw back beneath the boughs of Lothlorien. Gathburs lies in a state of near anarchy before our assault, and now it is time to push it over to the brink. General Timurskot, a black Uruk of deadly repute, has come to the fore in an effort to force order upon the soldiers of the enemy. His head is ripe for the plucking, and unlike that of the full fifth Krug, the master of Dol Guldur will find Timurskot far more difficult to replace. Take great care though. Timurskot is no mean foe. He is quite skilled in combat as well as command, and you will likely need a stalwart ally at your side to defeat him. When you have gathered your allies, seek him at the tower some distance to the north of here.
Stay a moment.
The orcs are trying to rally against us, raising the banners of Dol Guldur wherever they believe that they can bring their forces together. Destroy those banners before they can gather to them. We must keep the forces of Gathburs scattered and leaderless while we attempt the gates of Dol Guldur. When you have done as I asked, return here to me.
Will you lend me your ear?
While it is the Nazgul in the Black Tower who commands all the forces here in Mirkwood, it is the Uruk lieutenants and generals who are actually giving the orders to organize the troops. There is a large encampment of those brutal orcs deep in Gathburs, and if they can be rooted out, then the rest of the rabble will fall apart, leaving them as useless fodder upon the battlefield. I would bid you seek out the Black Uruks of Mirkwood and slay them. When you have succeeded, return to me.
May go by.
So you found these knives upon the Cargill? I am not certain if they can help us or not. They look similar in the make of the dread Morgul blades carried by the Nazgul. I think you had best bring this to Egerin in Eminlum. She might have some insight as to what might be done with them.
Greetings.
Ah, I could see the blazes from here, Kippen. That will teach the fool goblins to leave dangerous toys lying about. Good work, my friend.
Come, stay a moment.
I have ill news, Kippen. It seems that we've got a little vermin problem, if you will. I was minding my own business and taking a stroll through the cellars beneath this tower when I heard a bit of noise. Well, I put my ear to the rock for a quick listen, and what do you think I hear? Picks and shovels, Kippen, picks and shovels. What's more, I could hear goblin voices muttering in black speech. It seems that a band of goblins has been set to work and mean either to bring down Thagelhad around our ears or invade it from below. Either way, we've got to stop them quickly. My brother and I can deal with the goblin works, but we'll need a stalwart companion to keep the vermin off of us while we're about our labors. What do you say? So, Death from Below is a high difficulty solo challenge quest. Beware all those who enter therein. Let us hurry down to the cellars, and quickly, Kippen.
the captured tower of Hungelhart, the earth stirs as a band of goblins strives to undermine the Malathrin outpost.
Let us be upon our task, shall we? Right then, let's be off. We have goblins to slay. Keep it quick then, we've not got all day. That's it, onwards. These dwarves are made of steel. Those rocks did not crush them. This will be it then. The goblin tunnel should be just beyond this wall. For Thrain and the glory of the Lonely Mountain. Man, this lag is real. Beard, we're not a moment too soon. They've set their power. We've got to buy Vantar time to undo the goblin's work. Come help me defend this corridor. That's one we won't have to worry about. It looks like there are more to go. Save a few of those goblins for me. I like how he chooses to stand right in the fire. That's the second, 2 to go. Hurry it up over there, Vatnar. My beard's getting any shorter while you dally about. There's the third, 1 to go. We'll work on doing the thing while we defend. This guy's so inefficient. I like the Goblin Town music back here. It kind of takes you back a little. Done. I've got all of them. Let's be away. I'm assuming I'm going to repeat the same thing on the north. Now we've got to deal with this tunnel, or they'll just be back in here in a day's time.
Greetings, traveler.
Them.
At your service and your families.
Let me grab these as well.
I am at your service.
Super stunned here. Alright. Moving forward. Just a moment. A little something for later. What is he picking up? Or is he setting a trap? I don't know. Not sure what he's doing. Ah, I prefer a good axe myself, but have it your way, Vatnar. Yeah, looks like he is setting a trap. Here we got a big group of them. will buy us some time before they can get in again. Assuming he's going to be setting some explosives all about. Hurry it up, Vatnar. They know we're here now, and they have plenty of reinforcements coming. Said you wanted to fight goblins, Thurnir. Now's your chance. Do not want to fight all of them, you daft fool. Now hurry. This is the last one. When it is set, run for your lives. Quite an interesting quest. I enjoy it. Alright, let's run. That's it, they are done. Now run. That's no goblin, it's a cave troll. Run for it. I want to see everything blow up. Certainly sounds like it's blowing up. Over here, Kippen. This is where we shall make our stand. Stay clear of the powder there. Nice. You are victorious. That will do for you, great stupid Hulk. Ha, that got him. Aye, that did it. Well fought, Kippen. The goblin's works are broken, and the remaining sappers seem to have run off. It must have been that scowl of yours that did it. Right then, let us hide ourselves for this sinking tunnel. We wouldn't want Rodolith and the elves getting lonesome for the lack of company, would we? Alright, I'm gonna go turn this in. Let's see. Yeah, probably this way.
What do you want?
That should be the end of the Goblin Sappers. You have my thanks for your aid. I wouldn't be surprised if they try again after they finish licking their wounds, but from what Rodolith tells me, we will not be here much longer anyways. So, it's like that's a repeatable quest. Interesting. Alright, so that's gonna do it for this episode. In the next one, I'll continue adventuring here. See you then. Thanks for watching. Welcome back to more Lord of the Rings Online. No introduction, let's get right into it because I'm having way too much fun to waste any time talking. So I think I'm going to go to Emyn Loom first to take this dagger over to somebody there. And then I'll kind of continue stuff as it happens. Is it Osgawad? I think it is. Let's try that and see what happens. These knives were obtained by the Kargul who guard the Watchers of Dol-Guldur. They are not mortal blades, though they are indeed of a similar make. Unfortunately, I do not think that they can be used to negate the power of the Watchers. However, they may be another way. I combine these blades as tokens that you may keep upon you. They are still evil things, I fear, but as long as you carry them, the Watchers will not be able to distinguish you from their dark servants. Thus you should be able to pass them unmolested. That is the best I can do for you, I'm afraid. Lady Galadriel cannot cross the river without leaving Lothlorien defenseless, and Mithrandir is lost to us. I do not know any others who might be strong enough to break the powers of the Watchers. Alright, so now don't forget these quests here. There's some of the repeatable ones I've already done. So let me head back to Thanglehod. Still got some work to do around here, as you can see on these quest rings. Lots of work to be done. As for the epic, I'm putting that off for a second. And then finish up some stuff here first.
What can I do for you?
In truth, I had not imagined that the Watchers would be so powerful that even Agarin himself cannot answer them. This will be a serious thorn on our sides as we do battle for control of Gathbers. Still, at least we found a way to avoid their power. I shall have to see if we can get our hands on a few more of those blades. Let me guess, you're gonna ask me to get more blades.
Mind my words, Chapman.
Are you willing to patrol southern Gothbor, Skipping? I know it looks pretty barren out there, but that is the main approach to the gates of Dol Guldur. And if a significant enemy force would slip by us, then we may pay dearly for it. We must remain alert for any movement by the enemy. Return to me with your report when you have completed your patrol.
Will you lend me your ear?
The Orcs of Gathbers are a shattered force, but we must continue our forays against them to keep them from regrouping. I am asking the Maladrim and our allies to mount frequent patrols through the area north of here, skirting their fortifications and engaging any enemies attempting to reinforce those positions. Are you up for the task, Kippen? If so, I bid you good fortune. Return to me when your patrol is complete. Alright. So let me take a look. Yeah, there's just a bunch of stuff for me to do. Look at all those quest rings. So let me head out through here. I suppose I'll just start making my way to the quest rings. Just out of that area. Here's a Uruk. Kill him because I have to. I'm not sure if that counts as an Uruk or if that's an Orc. Looks like it's Orc kind. I think only those Marauders that are higher HP, I think only those actually count as Uruk-hai. Alright, that area is scouted. Go over that way next. There's a Marauder.
What can I do for you?
Patrol up
Could
here.
I speak with you a moment?
Let me grab this guy.
What do you need?
The combined forces of Lord Dwelling of Thorin's Hall and Durham Ghoul Whitethorn of Wheeler prepare to march upon the goblin army of Rathtarang.
Okay. Next up, I guess I have to head north. Way north. Getting close. Alright, done with that. Head a little north. Here I have some banners as well. I can start working on these. Might as well come up here because I do see a banner. Just run up here. This guy will count as an Uruk as well, obviously. He's a Uruk commander after all. I should bring him down here. That way I can keep this guy in the fight too.
Stay a moment.
Right. There's a quest ring here. I'm not sure what it is. Kill this guy. Dang it, too late by the time I found him. Not sure what this quest ring in here is. Right on top of it. Oh, the banner. That must be it. some stuff over here. Dang it, I got the poison on me. Very unfortunate. Poisoners are probably my least favorite enemy in all of Lord of the Rings Online. You see them in multiple locations, not just here in North Carolina. In fact, we've seen plenty of them in this playthrough so far. I can't remember specifically where they are all located though. We go to those northmost locations. There's a couple of quest rings there. There's a few banners in this fort as well. Quite a hefty number. If I can ever find an entrance to this place. My goodness, look at this. No way to get in. Oh, that frustrates me, man. They're all gonna be above me. Kill this guy real quick. Maybe if I'm quick enough, I can destroy this. Nice. Works for me. Now let me see about going north out of here. Kill them! Almost 80. Now it's midnight. Oh, it's gonna be dark for another single episode. I'm sorry. Oh, that guy is pretty decent, isn't he? 63,000? Certainly gonna have to kill everything around him before I leave battle. It's supposed to be a small fellowship, I guess.
Three-eyed Mela.
Saruman's treachery has delayed me
I should
too
be able
long.
to take him, though, I think.
I can only hope that Frodo and Sam have left the Shire. Without my aid, their road will be a perilous
See
one.
what this debuff is. Plus
Frodo
50
must rely
melee
upon the
damage.
Rangers
Dang,
and your
that's
prowess to
intense.
see him to the
Alright.
end.
So let me see what I want to do.
What do you need?
Oh, come on. Oh, well. Oh my god, he does a lot of damage.
Could I speak with you a
He
moment?
does a ridiculous amount of damage. Not as much damage as me, though. There we go. He is dead. Very nice. Let me see. Oh, come on. That's kind of a ridiculous spot to place that flag in. Making it dangerous for me to jump up here. Alright. A few more flags. That was pretty fun, though. That was a good little battle. I like those because it always challenges me to see how much damage output I can do, and once I got a lot of my bleeding gambits on him, he was losing a lot of morale very quickly. Wonder if this quest ring... Yeah, it's a banner right above me. I knew it was gonna be. Question is, how do I get up there, though? Oh, man, that is... I have no idea how to get up there. Is it all the way from the other side, and I gotta come across this bridge? I don't know. Never mind, I can just come up here. There we go. So dark, I don't even see what's shooting at me. Golly. God, this is ridiculous. So many archers. Try to round them up the best I can. Gonna drop down here. I'll be alright. Alright, that area is scouted. There's gonna be one more flag to the east. Man, that is a long time to have your legs broken. There's gonna be one in this little fort here. Right here outside. Hopefully I can get to it without having to do any combat. That works for me. Let's head back to camp. Lots of quests to turn in. All those, nice. And then maybe we can do the epic in the next episode. The reason I've been putting that off is because I think from now on, the epic storyline is going to send me skirmishes, and I like to have the skirmishes on their own separate episode. I think there's going to be 3 skirmishes to do, if I remember correctly.
Well met, friend.
They're all pretty fun.
I would be grateful for your
put us towards the
assistance.
climax of the season, because I think they're going to send us to Dol Guldur. We're going to storm the fortress. Should be exciting. God, I hate getting back to this camp. I should just map back, really, but whatever. Too late for that. I do like how Dol Guldur is always ominously looming above us for the entire duration of this map. It's always just there, just taunting you. There is still not much out there, I trust. As long as the road remains under our watch, the forces of Dol Guldur cannot mount an assault against us at Emin-Lun, where the center of our strength resides.
What do you
There are still a lot of orcs down there. I expect there's still hundreds of stragglers wandering back into the encampments after fleeing from the force of our initial assault. The real problem will start when the first elements of the Eastern Army begins to arrive. We must be ready for them. Alright, so those are repeatable. With Timurskot fall, so falls Gothburs. We should expect no further organized resistance from that front until the Eastern Army arrives. You have earned my admiration and gratitude, Kippen.
What do you need?
Well struck, Kippen. The orcs rally to ashes and fear for today. Thanks to you, their banners stand no more.
How can I be of service?
With the number of Uruks and Mirkwood depleted, there will be few left to help drive the Dark Lord's armies when they come to cross the Anduin. With any fortune, our archers will have naught but practice at targets as they attempt a crossing. A display I find myself looking forward to. So more quests opening up. There's always more quests. Always. So let me pick up a few of these, I suppose. While the forces of the orcs and Gothburs lay disorganized and open to attack, the enemy is not without resources to counter the advance. My scouts tell me that no less than 3 Olokai champions have been released from Dol Guldur into Gothburs to rampage against our forces. Olokai are trolls of enormous size and devastating strength, and these have been well armed against us. Gather your companions and stop them if you can, lest their rampage buy enough time for the orcs to rally their forces against our attack. That's gonna be a tough quest, it looks like.
Mind my words, traveler.
I have a challenge for you, Kippen. Take this banner and plant it among the rabble down below to ensure it stands proudly as a sign of our victory. Let us see how many of these cowards will dare to take up the challenge, shall we? Alright. Let's see. Let me go that way first. Just jump down, it's fine. This episode may run a little bit longer as I try to fight off some of these, but I'm trying to wrap everything up in this episode, and that way I can do the skirmishes starting next episode. I guess I have to put it up there. Dang it, I'm gonna fight my way in. Switch to range, that way I don't have to go all the way out there. So now I have to defend it. It's kind of odd. What's with this lag? This is ridiculous. Still in range mode. Alright, gotta hang out for another minute and a half. That's fine. Protect the banner. Go, got a couple more.
What do you want? I am at your service.
So 3 giant trolls, huh? They're pretty spread out. Hopefully I can take them on my own. I think I should certainly be able to. Another 22 seconds and I'll be done with this one. Maybe one more assault, I don't know, or not. Alright, I'm done. I've defended admirably. Come around here because I have to go. Well, dang it, I'm going the wrong way. Let me go that way. Guess the troll's gonna be up in that fortress. I'll see if I can get in there somehow. Be up around here somewhere. There he is. There he is. That is a big boy. That is a big boy. And there's lots of ads around. I may have to clean things up a little bit before engaging him properly. Let me just stalk him. Yeah, it's a bit of a problem. There's lots of roamers around here. I hate to find myself in a situation where I'm fighting multiple opponents on top of the troll. Although I think that maybe I should be able to fight him here. Oh man, he stunned me right away. I did get a ward. At least he's not doing too much damage. Going pretty smoothly. He's not really hurting me too much as far as damage. Alright, so that's one of them down. Could be another one right around here. I hear him. I hear him. Him, but I did not see him. Where is this troll? A little bit that way, it looks like. Right on top of the quest ring. People are still chasing me? Ridiculous. There he is. Alright. So let me go ahead and prepare for battle. Dang it. Super annoying when that happens. Alright, I'm doing pretty decent damage on him. Nice bleeds. Okay. Got one more troll. Looks like he's all the way in the east. Let me go fight him. Golly, I can't get over how dark it is in Mirkwood at night, and how unfortunate I've been that every time I log on to record, it's nighttime. Oh well. Still got some time here on these buffs. They should help me with the troll battle here. There he is. Mr. Troll. Just gonna do this. That way I can drop aggro and all those. I don't have to wait for everyone. I will kill this guy though. That way he doesn't disrupt me. Dang it. Do a brink of victory on him, and then a power attack. Impressive flourish. We'll go to desolation. There we go. Done with that. Sweet. Where's this gonna take me? Thanglehot. I'll just port back since the episode is running a little bit long. It was a fun quest. I like killing those trolls.
What can I do?
With their Olog High fallen, it remains to be seen what Masters of the Tower will do next. I suspect they will now hold against us, risking no more of their strength until the Eastern Army arrives. We shall see about that.
What do you need?
Proudly done, Kippen. We long ago taught the servants of the enemy to fear the sign of the Meladrum on the field of battle, but I find that they need an occasional reminder of this. Alright. And looks like I'm all done here. Everything else is on a timer because they're repeatable quests that I have already done. So there's really no need for me to do anything else here. I think I am ready to move on with the epic storyline. So we will do that in the next episode. The guy is here somewhere. So thanks for watching and see you on the next episode. Welcome back to more Lord of the Rings Online. In the last episode, I was actually finishing up all the quests around here. It looks like I'm pretty much done. I've completed all of this, of course, and then over the last few episodes, I've done a lot of quests in this area. I think we're ready to storm forth into Dol Guldur. climax of this season. So let me speak with Goldignir.
It will be no easy task to fight behind the walls of the fortress.
The fortress of Dol Guldur stands atop the rocky spire to the east, Kippen. It will be no easy task to fight our way beyond the walls, for the enemy will see us coming from a great distance. Those of us who do not make it to the gate will need to bear the burden of combat for the entire host, for we are certain to lack the numbers needed for an easy victory. Seizing the gates is just the beginning, but let us concentrate on the start of the campaign before planning for the end. So this is another skirmish, breaching the Necromancer's Gate. Let's see if I can find it. There you go. And we'll make this tier 2. If my weapon was up to date, I'd try tier 3, but my weapon is almost 10 levels, well, it's over 10 levels behind. It's 12 levels behind. Dol Guldur is a labyrinth of tight hallways and open courtyards. The Necromancer's Gate marks the entry into the heart of the fortress.
Dol Guldur is a labyrinth of tight hallways and open courtyards. The Necromancer's Gate marks the entry into the heart of the fortress.
Alright, so here we are. Pretty crazy. It is time to begin the final assault of the fortress. The first step is to capture these outer defenses. If you can push forward and claim the Necromancer's Gate, then the heart of Dol Guldur will be open to our forces. This mission cannot fail. Without the gate, Dol Guldur stands unassailable. Fight with the strength and honor. And I'm getting a private message. Let me see what that's all about. Love your videos, man. Well, I do appreciate it. You may see this in the future. Thank you. Recording some now. Anyways, let's do this. Can't be bothered to be answering private messages in the middle of recording. Go ahead and blast this guy. Looks like I picked up an archer somewhere behind me. I could have recovered my health a little bit before pushing onwards. Some nasty poison on me. My archer is stuck on his own fighting something. That's alright, I'll help him in a little bit. He's about to die. He is dead. No, he barely survived.
At your service and your
First
families.
Lord has been cleared.
I would be grateful
Banner
for
may be
your
claimed for the
assistance.
free peoples of Middle-earth. Oh, sorry for bothering. Keep them coming. Oh man, got a bear nod here. Counterattack, so let me repel that.
I am at your service.
And I got this really annoying mosquito that managed to get into my room here. He keeps flying across the screen. Super frustrating. Here they come up the stairs. At some point I do need to upgrade my archer, make him stronger even. Alright, it is safe to press on. So I suppose I need to go that way past the gates. Daywalker Berserker. Let me pull in a bunch of these because I want to. My archer died. Where did my archer go? And it looks like I'm probably about to die too. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have done everything at once. That was very stupid. Trying to come up with a plan here. I don't think I really have one. I don't have a plan. I'm gonna die. Dang it. I'm pretty mad. That was stupid of me. I got cocky and I just aggroed everything. Didn't realize my archer was dying. And now I pay the price. Minus 10% marks. How stupid of me. Go ahead and ambush him.
At your service and your families.
Still absorbing everything here. Man, this guy is giving me some issues. Taking forever to kill him.
What do you need?
I didn't see that guy behind. That's alright. I'll blast him. There we go. That was silly. Can't believe I allowed myself to die like that for no reason. No reason other than greed. I was trying to blast through this fortress without really caring about any strategy whatsoever. Alright, I'll let him bleed out. I'll grab him. I don't mind. Here I say I died because I wasn't doing things one at a time. I just wanted to grab everything out of greed, and I'm doing it again. Alright, second ward has been cleared and the banner may be
Well
green.
met.
Sweet. Got like no marks from that because of my stupid death. Osgul are still coming. Look at that bad boy. I have a feeling we're gonna have to fight him pretty soon here. A little bit of fear. Go ahead and remove that with my first aid ability. We got a few enemies coming up the ramp here. Other ones will soon be joining in. Come on. Ugh. Sometimes my archers screw things up by separating the enemies and I can't AoE them. counterattack has been defeated, and it is safe to press on. Now the question is, where do I press on? Let me head back to the main courtyard and see if another gate has opened. That's probably what happened. That guy's brave. He just jumped. He doesn't care. There's a blood rook here.
Will you let me speak my piece?
Blasting. I'll let my archer deal with that ranged unit. Alright, done with that. Pressing forward. It's a giant fortress here. Echo of Death. Alright.
Stay a moment.
What do you need?
I can't ambush him, that's fine.
Might I take a moment of
Really,
your
he
time?
resisted? And my archer is just standing there. Look at that fool. Golly.
Stay a moment. Stay a moment.
I don't understand sometimes the AI.
I'll not be ignored. I'm sorry to trouble you, but
Like how he helps me against the useless enemy here. Alright, third ward is clear. Maybe I should wait a little bit to recuperate some of my health. Never know how bad the counterattacks are going to be. But I'm too impatient for that, so I'll just go ahead and use the banner. The third ward has been cleared. Banner may be claimed for the Free Peoples. Right, and we got a counterattack incoming. And an Echo of Death.
What can I do for you?
Let me see if I can bring these in. I should have waited because my health is not doing so good. God dang it. Ah. That was stupid. That was stupid. You see, guys, if I can teach you anything, it's that if you're impatient, that's when you run into trouble. Plus, I should have not come off those two little wargs, because as soon as I would have killed them, I would have healed up a little bit, and then that would have let me survive against that Echo of Death. Because then I could have just used... Okay, never mind. I can talk about all my mistakes, but doesn't change the facts on the ground. I do apologize. This is a bad episode. I am playing very bad this episode. I need to step up my game. How bad are we here? Minus 13% mark acquisition. My goodness. Not that it matters too much, honestly. Just embarrassing. Another counterattack incoming with a lieutenant, and my health sucks. So let me kind of run back, try to avoid combat for as long as I can. Alright, the counterattack has been repelled and it is safe to press on.
I'm sorry, did you need something? Might I take a moment of your time?
The stupid mosquito too, man. He's
Tell
really
me what you
annoying.
need or move along.
He knows I'm playing a game and I can't really be bothered to get up and swat at him. So he's harassing me. He's trolling right now. I'm not gonna be stupid like I've been doing. I'm just gonna wait for my
Might I
health
take
to
a moment of
regenerate
your time?
before I step into this fight. Even though there's only 2 of them, I could probably take them. I could probably take them. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, that guy's dead. There we go. The 4th ward has been cleared and the banner may be claimed. Let's do it. 4th ward has been claimed. We're getting a counterattack as always. Good group of them. Let me bring them all in.
Can I speak with you a moment?
There we go. It is safe to press on.
Stay a
Thunderous
moment.
footsteps echo from the southern walkway. Alright, I definitely want to go
Can I
do
speak
that,
with you a
whatever
moment?
that is.
Will you help me?
Is it... I see the dot moving on the map, but how do I get to him? Is it through here?
Greetings.
No. Let me just continue this way. That might be a difficult fight. We'll see. Oh, I got interrupted. Be nice if my archer came help me. He never helps with the hard battles. It's super annoying. Where is he? Somebody tell me where he is. Nowhere to be found. guy could have been dead if my archer was playing along. There you go. Golly, what a stupid archer. Come on, archer. Oh my god. Let me reset him. We're climbing up the fortress here. We're making a pretty good assault. A bearer of blight. Well, I still have a restoration active on my gambit panel, that's fine.
What can I do for you?
Let him bleed.
What can I do for you?
Fight this guy. The Sorcerer's Ascent has been cleared. The banner may be claimed for the free peoples. Sweet. Now we got another counterattack with a lieutenant of the enemy. Here they are. Another group coming in. We got a troll wound taker. Pretty big boy. Blast them. Nice, good chunky damage here. Sweet. It's safe to press on. It's quite a long assault. A wailing echoes from the south. So hold on, before I move on, let me see if I can... Well, which way is south? It might be a little bit further ahead. Hold on. Yeah, maybe that little dot right there. Maybe this time my stupid archer will help me. That would be great. Man, he parried all that? I need to start healing a little bit. Oh, man. This is the worst episode I've ever recorded. I'm doing really bad. I do apologize. I could blame my out-of-date weapon. I could do it. But I know I'm playing bad. I know I am. There's no excuse. Absolutely no excuse. What is that? 3 deaths? Minus 16% mark acquisition? See, what I should have done is... I just didn't realize how fast he was damaging me. I thought I could stay in there and do a little bit more damage before running. Because if I were to run around, I could just kite the boss and have my archer do the damage. But I didn't do that. I do apologize. I'll be better on skirmishes from now on, I promise. In fact, I think the next episode is also going to be a skirmish, and I'll do much better. Let's try this again. Golly, he did like 2,000 damage. Got some very good bleeds on him this time, though. You can see he's just melting away. He does some really fat damage, man. That's crazy. There you go. That's how it should have been done. Next, I need to claim the Necromancer's Gate. Oh man, that guy's running down here. Run, my friend. We're not ready to engage just yet. I need to recuperate my health.
How can I be of service? Stay a moment.
Just waiting for my HP to fill
What
back
do you
up,
need?
and then I'll go ahead and fight that gigantic troll that was barreling towards us. Look at that guy. Now let's take a look at his armor. This aura increases the amount of damage you take. It also deals with significant damage when you leave the aura. Interesting. Alright. You do not belong here, he says. You will fall. What is going on? There you go. The Necromancer's Gate has been cleared. The banner may be claimed for the free peoples. I find that the skirmish itself is pretty easy. It's the encounters that are very challenging. That's when I die most often. The Necromancer's Gate has fallen. The Heart of Dol Guldur is now open for assault. Sweet. So we have indeed completed the skirmish. This is a great victory for the Golden Host. You have done great work to secure the Necromancer's Gate. Report to me back at camp, and we will discuss the next phase of the assault.
We must act quickly and launch the second attack upon the fortress.
Alright, so this isn't really a completion of the quest, it's a continuation, so we will leave that for next time. Thank you for watching. Sorry for all the deaths. Won't happen again. See you next time. Welcome back to more Lord of the Rings Online. In the last episode, I embarrassingly died multiple times trying to assault the gates of Dol Guldur, but I was successful in the end, and it's now time to continue the assault. So let me speak with my friend here.
We must act quickly and launch the second attack upon the fortress.
We have taken the gates, but may not hold it for long. We must act quickly and launch the second attack upon the fortress. This skirmish will happen beyond the walls of Dol Guldur. I do not know what perils we may face there, but that is the destination of the Golden Host, and we must face it unflinching. Okay, so I need to do assault on the Ringwraith Slayer. That sounds very fun. Search for it. There it is. And we'll do a tier 2 again.
The bailies of Dol Guldur are highly fortified, nearly impenetrable, and the finest of the enemy's soldiers defend within. Before the rest of the fortress can be assaulted, these must be taken.
Okay, let's do it. You have given us victory at the Necromancer's Gate. You will face strong opposition in attempting to claim the Ringwraith Slayer. But fear not, now go forth and conquer with vengeance. Alright, let's do it, friends. And we are at the heart of the keep here. Outside, but we're getting close to penetrating inside. See about... Dang it, I hate when my archer steals the aggro. It's so frustrating, because I'm trying to AoE everything down, and he just won't let me. Let me destroy this Shepherd of Filth. Keep pressing forward here. Man, that Shepherd of Filth thing, minus 60% attack.
What do you want?
That hurts.
Will you stay and speak with me a moment?
How can I be of service?
Alright, Forestborn Reaver. I don't see that many of these lieutenants around. Why did that guy get aggro? That doesn't make any sense. I did so much damage to begin with. Whatever, though. Still a few more enemies lurking around here, so let me make sure I kill all of them. Very large courtyard with lots of enemies. Golly, these guys won't die. One more little enemy there in the corner. A weak Bloodmaster. The outer bailey has been cleared, and the banner may be claimed for the free peoples. Finally. Sweet. So we are getting a counter attack, of course. But we do have some help. Kukaran. Golden Gadir sent me to help you secure the outer bailey. Stand fast. Open the gates. Destroy the mongrels. Man, look at that beast. Let me fight this guy. Go. More counterattacks on the way. Let him come in nice and close.
Greetings.
They're doing a lot of damage here.
Greetings, friend.
I am rooted in place. Let me chug a potion here. Ooh, there are 2 lieutenants. That is not good. Let me see if I can bring them in together. And do that. Then let me see if I can get Kukaran to freaking help instead of just standing there. Oh, he could shoot through that. Why are... Golly, this archer. So ridiculous. I said I wouldn't die, and I died. Of course I did. Let me get here before Kukaran dies. I am very frustrated. I can't rely on my archer. He's useless. He's useless. He doesn't attack when he's supposed to. Kukaran is fighting for his life. Oh, he's holding out. He'll be alright. You push forward, I will hold here. Thunderous footsteps echo in the east. Might as well go by myself, I can't count on this stupid archer. Got a nasty troll here, it looks like. Doing a lot of damage on him with those bleeds. Until he stuns me, of course. There you go. Done with that one. I can keep pushing forward.
Greetings. What do you need?
My archer is stuck. Of course he is. Useless fool that he is.
Would you do something for me?
All he's good for is stealing aggro when I'm trying to group stuff up.
Could I speak with you a moment?
That's it. That's about it. See? Look at that. Just stealing aggro. Come on. Maybe I should just get a healer skirmish soldier. I don't know. That way they can just stand back, not do anything, and just heal me. Wonder if I got line of sight here. Looks like I do. Why is that guy not aggroing? That's pretty weird. Sweet. Let's go ahead and claim this for the free peoples. And prepare for the counterattack. Goldignir sent me to help you secure the inner bailey. Put some shadow drakes here. You guys are blocking and resisting everything.
Will you give me a moment of your time, friend?
I really need to upgrade my weapon. That's what needs to happen. I am silenced. She's not really helping much. I guess I should let the enemies come to me. Look, he just breaks the freaking AoE all the time. That's all he's good for. Stupid archer. Man, just resists and evades all around. Alright, there you go. You push on to the tower. I will hold them back here. So we got some angry shrieking to the southwest. See the dots on my mini-map, but I don't see any enemies. Maybe up here.
Hello there.
Me dismiss my oh, he's caught up. Thank you for joining the battle.
Greetings.
Even though you're super late.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Alright, so we got a commander of the Vile here. Stand strong, they will not break us.
How do you do?
That was definitely not the encounter. Not sure where the encounter is. Said it was to the southwest. Oh, I see it. I see the... Well, maybe not. I think that's the boss. No, that is not the boss. See the little mini dot on the map? Let me jump down.
Hello there.
It won't let me. Lovely. By the way, the boss said, "Welcome to the Ring Wraith Lair and the entrance to the Tower of Dol Guldur. I am impressed you have come this far. But did not expect that what would happen once you got here? Did you not expect what would happen?" Okay. There is the encounter.
How can I be of
Lots
service?
of reading here.
Stay and have some tea.
How can I be of service? Would you do something for me?
Done with that. Let's go do the boss.
I'm sure it will do no good, but may I speak with you?
Just have to wait for my health to recuperate. Now let me dismiss this guy and resummon him. There you go. That way he's nice and ready. So I suppose we're about ready to enter the Tower of Dol Guldur, but first we got this guy standing in our way. Oluithiad. Oh, and here he comes. He didn't even give me time to prepare. That's fine. Prepare to join the darkness. You will not breach the tower.
What do you need?
I will not fail the lieutenant. This cannot be. I will not fail. Dark One, give me your power. That's pretty intense. We survived. Sweet, you have claimed the Ringwraith Slayer. The heart of Dol Guldur is now exposed. Well, Dagnir sent me to congratulate you on a great victory.